What it do, y'all? It's your boy Don, so we back with another video, man. In the last video, like I said, I guess depending on when I put it out, but I think I'm gonna put these out in order. In the last video, I said I was gonna do some work on the charger, and the other parts just came yesterday. So in the same video that I filmed yesterday, I said that still waiting for the brakes, and the brakes and this front suspension had a delay. Now I do have somewhere to be today by a certain time, so I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done because I need the car. The car has to be done by tomorrow, probably end of the day tomorrow. So I'm gonna try to do as much as I can today. Is front suspension, front and lower control arms. I think it's two control arms at the bottom, so I got those two for both sides. I got the upper control arms, sway bar end links, and I believe that's it for the suspension. And then we got the front brake pads and rotors, which y'all know that's an easy, quick knockout. Got the the driver's side front window regulator. Got the AC blower motor. I actually still have to buy the spark plug. I'm supposed to do spark plugs too. I still have to go buy them for real. But yeah, those. And then really just looking over the car, make sure all the lights work, make sure everything's good, all the fuses are good and stuff like that. Oh, and then give it a nice detail at the end of it. So sounds like a lot. Like I said, I got somewhere to be by a certain time today. I think by 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I've done. I think I can get the suspension and brakes done for sure. Like, yeah, I'm gonna just like break the film down, like how I've been doing. Like, just do something, do it off camera, record it, do something off camera, then record something else, like that kind of way, like I've been doing. Cause I'm trying to get it done. I'm just trying to get it done as quick as possible. So, but yeah, I'm gonna take you guys along with me in this journey, man. So let me get everything set up. I already got some of the parts out here already. Or I got the front suspension and the brakes on the other side of the car. But yeah, man, let me just get the car set up and things like that, and I'll be right back with you guys. So let's get started, man. Guys, off camera, I had a very difficult time off camera getting these lug nuts off, and I had to like this one kind of fucked up a little bit. Yeah, kind of rounded out a little bit. It was tough, but we got them. These lug nuts are like, I guess I'll use like a dealership term, swollen. Like if you know, you know. But yeah, Dodge, Chrysler products. If you know, you know. Alright guys, let's see what we're working with here. So I forget what suspension setup this is called. Is it like, damn, I want to say like is it McPherson strut system? I forget what this system called, guys, so please excuse me. But yeah, let's try to see how they're gonna do these uppers. I think I gotta get under the hood maybe, but it looks like that's the bolt right there for the uppers, that rusty ass bolt right there. And I think that is it. So I'm gonna spray that in advance. We're gonna start with the lowers and the sway bar end links. Yeah, I believe it's this arm right here, that sway bar end link right there, and then this arm right here too. Control arm off. Lower control arm off. One of them. Got the other one right here. Got both control arms off, guys, and the sway bar end links. So, and that's what I'll just put the new ones in place, and then we're gonna get the upper control arm off. so stupid, guys. Honestly, I thought I was gonna be on the other side by now, but this setup is just complex. It's so complex. I know you guys can hear me from a distance, but it's so complex, guys. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I do not like this setup at all. For the record. Let me show you guys this. This wild ass setup. I've never been through no setup like this ever. Damn, we 9 minutes, y'all. Like, you gotta take the sway bar off to get to the bolt for the control arm. That bolt, which is not a regular bolt. It's actually a hex or whatever. It's a size 12. Size 12, like hex key or whatever. And then this is shit, I forget, 18s. A bunch of these are like 18s, 19s, or 9. Bunch of these are 18s and 21s. So, yeah, man. This is a weird setup, guys. And guys, I think it's starting to rain. I hear some raindrops. It's cloudy, yes. It's cloudy out here, y'all. But yeah, man. We're gonna get this upper control arm on. We're gonna get the sway bar end link on, and then maybe I'll do the brakes on this side, and that'll wrap this side up, and then, you know, then I guess later today or tomorrow, early tomorrow, we'll get started on the other side and finish everything else up. But yeah. Alright guys, we back, man. It's currently the next day, Monday, the day I'm supposed to get this car done. And so far, the only thing I have done is the driver's side and not the brakes, which we're about to do right now. But yeah, had a fun little day yesterday, taking this crap, putting this crap on and off. Like, I had to take it, I put it on, then I had to take it back off because I forgot something. And yeah, so, yep. But, you know, we got both lower control arms in, the new sway bar end link, upper control arm, and we about to do the brakes. I just gotta tighten this one last bolt up here, which is really under here, under the hood. It's a 18 for the upper control arms. There's two 18 bolts for the upper control arms. Already tightened that one, that side, so I just need to tighten this side, and then we can do the brakes, wrap up the brakes in about 5 minutes, put this fender liner back up, and then move on to the other side. I know what I need to do or how I should do it, so doing the passenger side should be a lot more quicker. So yeah, man, let me your boy's going to get started on these brakes. Well, I'm gonna tighten this bolt up, and then we're gonna get started on the brakes, and then we're gonna move to the other side. All right, guys, we're back with it, man. We are now currently on the passenger side. Just got everything off. I just pre-soaked all the bolts, so all the bolts are soaking in some PB Blaster right now. Obviously, you know, if we on this side, we done with this side. Brakes and all new brake pads and rotors, new upper lower control arms, and sway bar end links, all in there. Now, I know I said I'll show you guys more on this side, which that was a lie because I'm not. But however, I will tell you guys majority of all the sizes and what I took off. So for the upper control arms, there's two 18 bolts that are under the hood actually. And then you gotta get these, and then these like little. These are like, well, these are theoretically kind of like the bolts, but it's an 18 nut on the other side of this. So once you loosen the two nuts for the upper control arms, one right there, and two right there. So there's two of those you need to take out. Those are 18s. I believe this was 18 as well for the up control arm, disconnected from the spindle. The brakes were 13 for the calipers, well, for the pistons, and then there were 21 for the bracket. Like I said, majority of the sizes are freaking like 18 to 21, 18, 19, 21. Basically, these are 21s for the sway bar end links. I don't know how well you guys can see. Yep, 21 for the sway bar end links. I gotta take this little heat shield off so I can get to that size 12 hex key that I did show you guys on the other side. Obviously 21 again for the lower sway bar link. I believe that's a 18, I think, for the strut, for the bottom of the strut. Oh yeah, that's a 21, I think. Oh no, that's an 18, I believe. That's an 18 for that control arm bolt right there. That one's, I believe, is just like a ball joint. That one's I believe that was 21. I believe that's a 19. So it ranges from 18, 19, 21. That's basically all the sizes that you'll need. So see, like I said, I already sprayed all the bolts with penetrating rust grease, some PB blaster. They've probably been soaking for like a couple minutes now. So we're gonna go ahead and get towel. But actually, before we do that, we're gonna take the fender liner out. Yep, that way so we can access all bolts and to get to that one. And to really just make it better, because this will kind of like cut you. So it's better to get this off. Ain't nothing but it's like fucking 1,000 of these clips. But yeah, we're gonna start with that. So let's get it. Alright, y'all, back with it for a quick second. As I can see, we got the strut out. I'm gonna tell y'all, man, these sway bar end links, the old ones, are a bitch to get off, man. So I hate, like, when you all my excuse me, all my mechanics know when you go to taking sway bar end links off, and then this shit just spins with taking the bolt off. So you gotta hold this part with vice grips. Bruh, this shit's a bitch and a half. It's a bitch and a half. But we got it off. Got the strut right here. I put the bottom part of the new sway bar link on, that way so we can put it back in the car. All we gotta do is you connect it to the sway bar link. But yeah, now I'm about to start with the upper control arm first, because last time I did the upper control arm last. So this side I'm gonna do it first, and then we're gonna worry about these later. I'm gonna see how I'm gonna do this side, because of what transpired on the other side yesterday, on how I had to do it. But I know this arm is easy. It's just like kind of this arm as far as getting the strut and everything to line up. I had to do some. So I just had to make some shit work. But yeah, we're gonna take this upper control arm off, and this is what I was talking about, y'all. Same thing with the other side. This is the 18 bolt, and then there's one on the back side of it, which I don't know how I'm gonna get to, but ooh, cause that looks like a bitch. I'm not gonna lie. Jesus. Okay. Well, I'll figure it out. Might have to take some stuff off. Let me see, how far is it back here? Probably just gotta take this little connector off, but either way, we're gonna get to it. So yeah, just wanted to update you guys real quick. All right, gang, back with it, dog. As you can see in the background, look like a familiar car, right? Or truck? Yes, it's that same truck. Came back with a big fucking problem. So nah, we just changed the spark plugs and ignition coils, and then we just gonna go over our work from last time, just to check up on some things. But yeah, that's what this is back here for. Wow, I look clean under here now.
They do what?
They do. And then y'all know we got the charger. We went on the passenger side. I just got all the arms off. We already got the new upper control arm in. And yeah, we about to put the two new lower control arms on. Already got the sway bar link attached to the strut. Then we put the strut back in. Then all I gotta do is put it back on the sway bar. And then and yeah, then we got to do the brakes too. I'll be almost there, man. We're not almost there. We're getting there. But this is the biggest. The biggest part of the job. So I'm glad I knocked this out first. I kind of thought I should have knocked the easy stuff out first, for real. But however, you know, it is what it is. I just had to do the hard stuff first. But we getting there. Still got to do the window regulator. Hopefully that goes well. But I've done quite a few, so shouldn't be a problem. And then the other stuff is like slight stuff, like the hood struts, the AC blow motor. That should be no problem. And then yeah. Oh damn! I kind of forgot about the spark plug, guys. Damn. But she's gonna come back for a detail though, because we're gonna have a lot of rain this week, and actually the rain shower should be starting at 3 o'clock today. So I think I only got like 3 hours, 3-4 hours. Got about 3 hours. So yeah, trying to beat the rain. But yeah, man, just wanted to update y'all real quick. And see y'all soon. Alright, gang, back with it. As y'all can see, the charger is back on the ground, man. Yes, a lot of things were done off camera, man. I'm sorry, guys. Had to be done off camera. Had to be done. Had to be. But it's back on the ground. We got the brakes. Got the brakes in there. We got the upper control arms on them in there. I don't know if you guys can see. Let's see. We got the new lower control arms in here. Sway bar end links. But yeah, already did the AC blower motor off camera. Did the hood struts off camera, as y'all can see. Don't need the vice grips to hold it up. Got the hood struts in there, so now the hood holding itself up now. So so right now we're working on doing a window regulator. And honestly, I'm getting frustrated because I can't seem to get this off. These are usually always easy to get off, but it seems like it's a pinch, like a push pinch or something. And I tried that, but whatever, we're gonna keep trying. But this is the last thing I gotta do. Hey, we almost there, y'all. We almost there, so let's get it. Alright guys, we back with it, man. As you guys can hear, it's raining. It just started raining like maybe like 5-10 minutes ago. But we are finally finished, man. That window regulator took a nigga forever, bro. But I'm glad I have help by my lady. Actually, my lady actually finished the brakes on this side. When I was done with the suspension, my lady actually, she did the brakes on this side. And while she did the brakes, I did the AC blower motor, did the hood struts. And that driver window regulator was hell, man. Hell no, bro. But we got her all back down on the ground, man. Still got a test drive. Like I said, it's raining. All I really got to listen to is noise. I mean, I can pretty much kind of just hear noise, but in the rain. But yeah, man, she's all done. Everything's checked out. Still got to do the spark plugs though, so I think we should come back for the detail. I'm gonna have her just do the spark plugs too. And then this window still kind of rolls up and down slowly. I don't know if I have to just get used to like the new regulator, or maybe it's actually the motor is dying out, which I think that's what it is probably. The motor's probably dying out too at the same time. So, but yeah, man, I might just get myself situated real quick, take it for a test drive. I just really gotta go over bumps, just make sure, you know, all them noises that was there before aren't there no more. And then, you know, the brakes, you know, give it the brake check, but it's wet, so I can't really do that. But yeah, man, this is most likely the end of the video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's probably a long one depending on how I edit it, but this is a long one for sure. But man, it's your boy Don signing out, man. If you guys like this video, give it a blue thumbs up. Make sure you guys comment and subscribe to the channel, man. I've been missing track days and shit, man, but I'm gonna try to get back on it. It's like track events every weekend, car meets. I gotta get back. I haven't been on top of my car meets, man. That's why y'all haven't got no car meets videos recently, because I have not been on my car scene shit for real. But yeah, man, been focused on, you know, the business, the brand, you feel me? So but yeah, man, with that being said, it's your boy Don signing out. See you guys on the next one. Peace.